Good evening, basketball fans. We're here back at the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're a little bit behind, so I know we had our schedule here. We're supposed to start a tip-off at 8 p.m. With this women's semifinal. Great matchup. Prince Rupert Reign taking on Hazelton Gitxsan Mystics. 9:15 Willis. It's just been a long day. There's been a couple major injuries here in the arena. Ambulances coming in, and that's why we're behind.
Yeah, I didn't see the one in the Kit Catla game, and hopefully the young person is okay. Yeah, it's not good when an ambulance shows up, and obviously the games are held back for a little bit. But anyways, players are more important. But here we got a good matchup. As again, the Mystics, they won in 2017, and the Reign, they haven't won in a few years, but they're always very solid to obviously compete.
Yeah, both of these squads, they know each other very well. They played many years, probably the last 5 years, always contending every year. But I think this year, the Mystics, they look like they're on a mission. They've looked really impressive.
Yes, they're tall, great skill, great shooters. And here we go.
O'Brien controls the tip. Here we go. The Mystics, Taylor Whale goes down right. Goes in off the glass. No good. Rebound controlled. Edinger has it. Denise Wilson. So she sustained a bit of an ankle injury. It's taped up here tonight, but she's always raring to go. Christy Reese. Out to Edinger. They're trying to go inside. That's Sue Robinson. It's picked off. Good hands there. Taylor Whale with the steal. Coming back, Amber Wells. Down to right. Oh, I thought she was going to do the spin there. At the line of Simpson, no good. Both teams missing on their first couple shots. Still no score. Winner of this game going to punch their ticket to the finals on Saturday. So big day off tomorrow if they got whoever wins the game. Denise Wilson, closely guarded. Oh, right, slipped on a wet spot there. Hope she's okay. Wilson draws the contact. Going to head to the line for two.
Yeah, nothing scarier than wet spots on the court because, you can, pull an Achilles or hamstring or whatever and hope she's okay there.
Yeah, we just saw a Masters game just wound up here, with guys literally diving all over the floor, so.
Maybe someone had some water and they spilled something. Yeah. Who knows, right?
Yeah, in between games, there's traffic. People are walking on the court and could be careless like that. But good on one of two is Denise Wilson. Gets Prince Rupert on the board as Simpson. Oh, no, it's O'Brien getting pushed out of bounds.
Christy Reese.
So first personal foul on her.
Earlier when they're down on the offensive end for the Mystic, I was watching Christy and Simpson
battling
at it. Oh, Brittany, they're just giving her, so watch it. Dude.
Yeah, no, I love watching, all the big men or the big players fighting for position. Coming back there, Wells drives baseline. Nice move by her. Oh, misses that one. Right with the putback, misses that one. But there's going to be a foul called on Rupert. Right, such a great rebounder.
Oh, Amber Wells, that quick first step, huh? Explosion to the basket, pull-up jumper, no good.
Yeah, and what a schedule, too. I mean, they defeated Kitimat today, and what a day that could be for Hazelton to defeat Kitimat and Prince Rupert Reign in the same day.
That would be, and like you say, we talked about the draw. I think we'll probably change that for sure next year as the board is going to look at that. Just, again, a lot of teams in tournament 16.
Yep. Right at the line. There you go. She gets one of two. We're all tied up at one. You don't see that very often, Will. It's 1-1 score here in the basketball game.
We're not playing hockey, but we're on an ice rink.
That's true. Coming back for the Reign, Denise Wilson has it. So right guarding her, they're matched up. Handoff, Reese back to Wilson. She goes baseline. She needs help. Picked off there. Simpson rips her. That's O'Brien taking it away. Great defense there by the Mystics. Oh, Wells loses the handle, but it gets to Whale somehow. She pulls up for a jumper. That's heavy. Goes out of bounds.
Little strong.
Yeah, both
slow
squads.
Start for both squads.
Slow start, still 1-1. Oh, they're saying we got the numbers mixed up here. Yeah, O'Brien's 12. No, it's Simpson's 12. That's right. Okay, sorry about that. Coming back here, live action. Prince Rupert ball. Edinger. Out to Wilson. Wilson looking to dry. Shot clock winding down. Two on there. Lobs it into Reese. Now it's Brittany Simpson. Look like she was knocking it away.
Yeah. It was kind of a peculiar. It looked like it was going out of bounds. She's just trying to swing at it because Christy Reese was trying to grab it.
Yeah, it was a gift there for the Reign there. It looked like it was going to be a shot clock violation.
And was she shooting them? Looks like she's just going to grab it.
According to the refs, she was. It's Christy Reese at the line. There you go.
Yeah.
2-1.
Pretty solid at the line for...
Yeah, Christy Reese, good player.
And of course, Denise Wilson can always hit the free throws just like Reese.
Yeah, both free throws good for Prince Rupert. It's Judy Carlick-Pearson coming into the game now, coming off the bench.
Great to see her out there still. I mean, I know she's had knee issues before.
So we always joke about it. It's nice to have a Hall of Famer come off the bench like that. So coming back now for Hazelton. Right, Simpson, Wells. Wells, little juke step, goes in, tries to dish out, nobody there. Carlick-Pearson picks it off. So 7:30 got left in this first quarter. Semifinals here. Denise Wilson. Boy, Wright's been right up in her business the whole time here. Robinson. Edzurta, lob pass into Carlick-Pearson, a little bit deep. This goes off Judy's hands out of bounds.
Looks like she's kind of like gingery with her left leg.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, it looks very tender. And we'll see how she's if she's good to go or not. The Mystics struggling here early on, as they had a slow start this morning against Kitimat as well. Oh, there you go, another unforced error. Yeah. O'Brien passing it through Wells' hands. So Prince Rupert still 3-1 game. 3 minutes into the game. This is Harris in the game now, number 9. Goes in, Edzurta almost knocked away by Simpson. She gets it back. Goes inside. Carlick-Pearson, turnaround, tough shot off the glass and good. Yeah, that, boy, just looks painful watching her run.
It does, yeah. I hope she keeps going, not don't have to call for any help.
Yeah, probably just limited minutes. The Mystics here, you think if they don't get a good possession here, probably going to have to call timeout and regroup. Simpson, outside shot, that's no good. Brittany missed that one. Another rebound. Carlick gets whacked and no call. She's looking at the ref saying, come on. Denise Wilson drives, passes it down low to Robinson. And it's got to be the game plan, Willis. They just pound it down low. And, I mean, normally against the Mystics, you don't want to do it, but Rupert can actually match up size-wise. So
definitely can, as we have Robinson in there. And obviously Carlick, she made the last basket.
And it just feels like the approach that the Reign want is a slow game. Like slow, methodical, set it up in the half court. Meanwhile, the Mystics, the more they run, I think that's to their advantage.
And I think the referee is just talking to everyone, saying, well, just play the game rather than talk to me.
Yeah.
And I guess players can't ask questions, but, barking is not really that
Sometimes there's players that just do that after every single whistle, and it doesn't matter if it's an obvious one or not. It's just that's their basketball personality, I guess.
Yes.
So Tina Robinson at the line getting good on 1 of 2. Second one off the glass, 6-1. Rupert leads. Amber Wells. It's over Taylor, that's a right. She handed off to Wells. Wells for 3. Quick release, short. Big rebound by Simpson. Gets it back to Wells. Oh, she falls over. Actually, tripped.
Yep. Maybe a little push by Natalie Harris there.
Yep, so that's a non-shooting foul.
That's a good matchup. Quick on quick. Harris.
Harris
Wells.
Really speedy. Yeah, Wells speedy. Right from the baseline. And Hazelton still ice cold here. We're almost 4 minutes in. Still 6-1 Rupert. Carlick-Pearson out at the three-point line into Harris. She retreats. Back out Wilson. And as we said, this methodical offense for Rupert as the shot clock winding down. Carlick-Pearson, 4. Put the shot up. That's no good. The Mystics trying to push the pace here. Wells. Oh, geez. Simpson just plowed over Harris, and there's no call there either. Let him play. Taylor Whale for 3. Yeah, really short. Harris gets up. He's out on the fast break. Wells fouls her hard. Jeez, Harris is getting clobbered out there.
This one was right at midcourt, and the refs didn't see that, so that wasn't very good. So
yeah, it was away from the action, but yeah, we got a timeout called Mystics.
And this women's game is brought to you on the radio and by the office of the Gitmax and on the video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be back in a moment.
We are Gitxsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitxsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitxsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitxsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity and the well-being of all people in Gitxsan territory.
Learn more at gitxsan.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Women's semifinal here at the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. I'm here, Pistol Pete, with Willis Parnell and Graham, the stat boy. Our first time doing the game with him. We're really excited about that. He's bringing you all the stats. Harris missing both free throws, but rebound controlled by Prince Rupert. Carlick Pearson going back up with it. No good. As Hazelton called the timeout. We'll see how they regroup. Wells. Harris with her. Whale for three. No good on that one. Big rebound. Whale picks it up again. Going back in. There's Cochran guarding her. Right drives in off the glass, and they still can't get it to go. Right with another offensive rebound. It looked like Simpson and Carlick getting their feet tied up there. Whale with the drive off the glass. No good. Carlick. Denise was maybe going to take a pass to Harris. And she just throws it away.
Yeah. I've been wondering, I forgot to ask George today before the game about Brooke. She hasn't been playing much.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure we could find the reason. I mean, in those years previous, Brooke and Brittany were starters and mainstays out there. So yeah, maybe we'll find out what's behind the story of that. But the Mystics, they're struggling still. 6-1. We're 4 or 5.5 minutes into the game. So see if they can get things going here. Whale, Misty Wells in the game, number 18. Gets it out, right, long two. Off back rim, no good. Wilson with the rebound, pushing it. Long pass again, and she throws it away again. I mean, it might have been tipped.
Yeah, Wells got her hand on that one. A couple of strong passes there, but Denise Wilson, she's usually pretty precise with those.
Yeah, you got to think it's probably just going to maybe just walk it up and get things settled. Still 6-1 here. Rupert leading. Carlick Pearson, long two. That's no good. Rebound. Wells comes up with it. She's pushing it here. Right. Looking to drive with the offhand. No good. Gets her own rebound. Back out to Wells. Dishes it off on the baseline. O'Brien jumped her.
Great ball movement by the Mystic.
Yeah, Alicia O'Brien, she had a great game this morning too with a big double-double. So now Mystics finally seeing the ball go in the bucket. 6-3. Wilson picks up her dribble, but Carlick Pearson there. She's trying to go down low. Robinson, no. Inside, Cochran. She gets low. Going to be a foul called. Is that going to be on Whale?
Yes, I believe he's going to point number 8.
Yeah, Taylor Whale with her early in the game, first personal. Got some subs. Robinson going to sit down. Roberta Zerza checking into the game. Another Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Carly Cochran at the line gets the shooter's bounce as that one goes.
There's a few Hall of Famers on the green.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Wilson.
Denise, Carlick, Pearson, Zerza. So only good on 1 of 2. Coming back, Misty Wells. Oh, she's too far into the hoop, but it was blocked there by Zerza out of bounds.
Great awareness by Wells, Misty, to leave the ball. She was going to grab it, but I think she ran out of bounds.
So inbound Whale, right. She's matched up there. Denise, nice backdoor pass to Whale. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline, that's no good. Carlick Pearson with the big rebound. So yeah, Denise Wilson going to set things up here. Looking to drive, spin move on right, driving. Double team comes, she passes out. Carlick Pearson wide open. Rattles around, no good. Rebound controlled by Rupert. Cochran gets it around. Wilson drives on right. Baseline goes up, tough shot. Battle for the board. I think is last touched by Prince Rupert.
Yes. Great hustle by Denise. Going inside, going against all the towers.
Yeah, we all said it's not a wise decision against Hazelton. So they got a lot of size out there, right? They're trying to look at they're trying to go into Misty Wells there, trying a little pick and roll. It rolls off of her leg. Yeah, Denise.
Yeah. I thought it went off Judy Carlick.
I did too, but of course nobody's going to say anything. And, Misty Wells did not put up a very good argument there. Oh, we got Lytton over Bella over in the senior division. Wow, was somewhat of a surprise there. As Lytton, we didn't really know what to expect of them, and because of the draw, we didn't really get to see them. But that's a significant win. Lytton beating Bella. So thanks for that update, Rob, here at the CFNR desk, keeping us with all the latest. Coming back for Rupert. It's a loss or a pickoff there. Misty Wells running the fast break. She's got Whale with her, but she had her head down. You couldn't see her. 7-3 still, Rupert. Mystics putting on a bit of a little mini press there. Edinger. Setting it up, getting it. Oh, almost picked off. Misty Wells all over the place there. She's such a great player off the bench.
Oh. Solid inside. Great defender.
Yeah, no, she's solid. Carlick, stuffed there, O'Brien. Not tonight, Carlick Pearson. Great defense there. Maybe this will boost the Mystics. They've come out a bit flat. Amber Wells driving up. Tough shot.
That was a tough shot. Great D by Harris.
Yeah, Harris with her step for step. I mean, you mentioned it, Willis. One of the few that can stay with Amber Wells step for step.
Yes. And a great matchup. Like to see matchups like that, like say inside and obviously in the guard position.
Yeah, both these teams match up really well. I mean, they're almost like a mirror image if you look on the court. Everybody matched up well.
Both playing man-to-man, too, which is a great to see.
Yeah, you bet. Well, you can tell good programs like that, this is what they do. They run their offense like this. Edinger on the wing. That's a bit heavy. Every time, battle for the boards. Nothing easy. 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. It's still 7-3. Very low scoring game. Wells to Wells. That's Misty. She's got it. Goes up against Pearson. Carlick Pearson called with the foul. And obviously not agreeing with the call. It did look like she kind of tried to avoid it. Like there was no body contact at all. But
maybe she hit her fingernail or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, usually Hall of Famers get better calls than that. But Misty Wells, she's at the line now. It's still 7-3 as she missed that first one. She's usually pretty solid. Yeah, good shot there on the second. 1 for 1. So Carlick Pearson going to check out. Christy Reese checking in. So 7-4, 1:05 to go first quarter. The semifinal winner goes to the final Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. Harris, she picked up her dribble right. Gets it to Cochran. She drives. Met by O'Brien. Great hands there as Wright going to call the jump ball.
Cochran ran right into O'Brien, one of the solid post players and obviously very agile big person for Mystic.
So Prince Rupert, they had the possession arrow in their favor. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound. Reese all alone. Missed assignment there.
Great screening on the opposite side. Wide open too. Wow.
Yeah, obviously one of those set plays, right? I mean, those work sometimes, not all the time, but when they do, it's sure nice to see. 9-4. O'Brien. Jumper no good. Christy Reese with that rebound. Everybody's not looking the other way. Amber Wells comes back. Off the glass for 2.
Nice split of the players there.
Wow, tough shot for Amber Wells. Both Rain guards there were just kind of running up the court, not looking. The block shot there. Was that on O'Brien?
Yes.
I think O'Brien with the block.
Taylor Whale, a good defensive effort against Harris.
Yeah, Taylor Whale is a great defender.
Yes.
I mean, she has block shots almost every game. She's always getting back. Again, another miss. Nice block there. What a recovery there by O'Brien.
That was.
I thought it was going to be another one of those entry pass automatic bucket, but O'Brien came in and blocked that shot.
The Rain do a double screen up by the left junction opposite the inbound.
Did they run the exact same play that one?
Yes, it was, but O'Brien reacted really quick on the recovery.
Yeah, great defense. But within all that action, it's still Prince Rupert ball, so it's going to be a Dzurza inbounding. A little bit different on the sideline on that entry pass, but they try to go in, picked off by Whale. Misty Wells almost loses it back to Edinger, and Dzurza is there. Knocked out of bounds by Rupert. So 8.7 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. Still 9-6. Mystics can draw within, they are only one possession down, so 5 seconds. Whale has it right. 3 seconds on the baseline. A little bit short, gets her own rebound, but not enough time to get another shot off. So first quarter is complete. It's Rupert 9-6 over Hazelton.
And this women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Opposite of Gittin Max and on video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be back for second quarter action in a moment.
Basketball is more than a game. It's a way of life. The Gitsan Nation are proud of all their teams. Behind all the hours of practice, the coaches that pushed you, you've always done what it takes to get to the next level. Play with heart, play with honor in the annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Your nation is cheering you on. Brought to you by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here at semifinals. Mystics taking on Prince Rupert Reign. It was a really tough, low-scoring first quarter there as we open up the second. Mystics have the ball. Amber Wells, nice drive against Harris, but couldn't get it to go. He got there. Harris now coming back. Out, Edinger for three. Oh, nice shot, Edinger. That's Kenesha. Great shot coming back now, Mystics. 12-6. We do expect things to open up. Most of these games kind of start like this. Oh, geez, they called a foul on that? But
that looked like both players had the hand on the ball.
Yeah, but Christy Reed's going to get called with that foul. That's her second personal.
Yeah, that was...
Well, when they call them cheap fouls, that was a cheap one.
That wasn't. The ref was way on the opposite side.
So Mystics have the ball. Oh, Misty Wells drives in. Oh, Reese got a hand on that. But one last touch by Rupert out of bounds. So the Mystics have 10 seconds on the shot clock. No,
it's Mystic ball. Yep.
Yeah, it is Mystics ball.
Yeah, he was pointing the right way. I was going, why is everyone... The white, we're all walking towards our defensive end.
So 10 seconds on the shot clock. Taylor Whale inbounding, or trying to. Amber Wells has it on the baseline. O'Brien. Taylor Whale. Shot clock winding down. That results in a turnover. Wells and Harris. I'm not too sure what's going on here.
That was because there was
a shot clock violation, but it was a change of possession. But maybe there wasn't a clear possession. So yeah, I guess it's a 24-second shot clock violation is what that would be.
What I saw was Christy Reed slap the ball to keep it in bounds, and
that's right.
But so there's no possession then.
Yeah, no possession. So it's a 24-second shot clock violation. Rupert ball, still 12-6. Harris. She drives. Oh, she's met by O'Brien. That's not a good idea.
Wow.
Alicia O'Brien.
Good no call there.
Yeah, that's her second block shot here. Yeah, good no call for sure. But still Rupert ball. It's Zerza. There's that play again. Reese. It was working. Very effective set play there on the inbound. Kenesha for back-to-back trays. No good. Rebound controlled. Wells. She's bringing the ball up. So surprisingly, they haven't gotten any of the big players involved, like either Brittany or O'Brien down low. Misty Wells trying to create for herself. Kicked off almost. Comes up the right, picks it up. 4 seconds to go, shot clock. Good D.
Wow, tough D by the range so far. As she's a 6 for the Mystic only.
Yeah, Christy Reese came in for Carla Pearson and really playing some tough D out there. It's Zerza has it. She's looking to drive. There you go, hands it off. Cochran driving baseline, dishes it out. 2 on the shot clock. We got to heave one here. I don't think she even knows. And there you go. Yeah, shot clock violation.
Just a reminder, folks, this game is brought to you on the radio by the Opposite of Gittin Max and video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. Back with Peter.
So yeah, just this low-scoring, tough, grind-out game continues. Well, as we got 8 minutes to go, second quarter. It's still just 12-6.
Yeah, Mystic, I mean, all right to the ring. They're playing very tough man-to-man.
So Amber Wells drives tough left-handed drive there. Holy smokes, just gets clobbered, but she jumps up pretty quickly. Coming back, Rupert Reese goes around the defender, puts up a tough shot, no good. Denise Wilson with that rebound. Wilson, Eterza, 5 seconds on the shot clock, puts up a 3. Long rebound by the Mystics. Wells, nobody there, so she puts up a 3. Off the back rim, no good. Is that a foul on the shot?
Yes, Cochran at the push. I guess the bump or whatever you're going to call it, but there you go, 3. Amber Wells going to the line.
Yeah, seems like they're calling it pretty tight here this evening. That didn't look like much.
No.
But Amber Wells is going to try to capitalize on taking 3 free throws. There's that tongue twister again. 3 free throws. It's 12-7. Everybody forgot there's 3 of them. So no good on that second attempt. Last shot here. Amber Wells still only 12-7. So a little bit heavy. O'Brien with the rebound. Oh, I thought she had it, but Wells battling for it. Reese rips it away. It's going to be Rupert Ball. Wilson gets it out. Robinson, going to be called to the travel. Yeah. She lost the handle and juggled it.
Yeah, Stoney was right there. Made her think about it.
Yeah, in the game. Stoney in the game. That's great to see her. Tamara, she lifted up the squad this morning. Maybe this is what they need to get going.
Yeah, she got into the game. I think she had like 6 or 8 points in a row.
Yeah, no, it's she has that impact on the team. I mean, she's a legend when it comes to Hazelton basketball. Taylor Whale, that's a tough shot. Gets it to go. That's her first bucket. And just like that now, 12-9, 1 possession game. 7 minutes to go, second quarter. Denise Wilson. We got a capacity crowd here in the arena. Coming back down low, Robinson. No, the double team comes. Oh, she almost went through the legs of O'Brien. Taylor Whale, she's coming back. Put up a tough shot, no good. Rebounds. Last touch by the Mystics. So Prince Rupert Ball. It's Henry going to come into the game. Finally going to give Amber Wells. Boy, she just exerts so much energy out there. She's always running the point and plays good D. So Peyton Henry checking in for Hazelton, number 9. So Wilson slowing things down here. Carla Pearson back in the game. She's wide open. She can hit that. A little bit heavy, though. Taylor Whale comes up with that rebound. Mystics pushing the pace. Taylor Whale, coast to coast. No, gets her own rebound, though. Back out. Stoney for 3, back rim. Another rebound here. That Simpson gets it this time.
Oh.
But she lost it out of bounds.
An observation after the last few games with the Mystics, they don't really say anything to the refs. They just keep playing. They may question something, but they just keep playing. They're pretty impressive.
That's a really good observation, Willis. I mean, we do watch it and talk about that quite a bit, and you're right. The Mystics never really say anything. Coming back, interior pass into Wilson. Turnaround jumper, no good. So rebound there. Looks like Simpson took a shot to the face there. You see her holding her cheek. There's Taylor Whale coming back against everybody. Off the glass, no good. 12-9, 5:33 to go in the second quarter. Just a grind out battle here. I guess if you're going to get a punch your ticket to the finals, this is what it's going to be like. Eterza goes down. Oh, Wilson. Nice pass down to Robinson, but she lost it. So 3 on the shot clock. Carla Pearson going to have to heave one here. No good. As Stoney has it for Hazelton. She's looking good out there, running the break. Dishes it off. O'Brien tries to thread the defenders, and she does, but draws the contact.
Yeah, that's going to be Eterza with the personal. Looks like we have some subs. Just a reminder, folks, this women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Opposite of Get Max, on video by the Gitxsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be back in a moment.
We are Gitxsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitxsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitxsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitxsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity and the well-being of all people in Gitxsan territory.
Learn more at Gitxsan.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here. Second quarter action. Women's semifinal. Prince Rupert Reign 12, Hazelton 9. And we mentioned it in an introduction there. We were talking about Brooke Simpson not playing as much minutes as we normally see her. She's now out there. The Mystics just trying to find something to flow, like someone to go to on offense that can get going. Great Reign defense. And at the line right now, it's O'Brien. Good on that first free throw. I'm not sure what the refs are calling here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
We have one of the Prince Rupert coaches on the court here talking to one of his players, but he's sending Natalie Harris back out. I guess he wants to coach off the floor, I would assume. He shouldn't be on the floor during the game.
No, I'm not sure what the ref was referring to, but...
O'Brien, no good on both. Oh, and it comes back into Brittany Simpson's hands as she lays it off the glass for two, so we're all tied up now. The Mystics again withholding... I just seen now was O'Brien slipping on a wet spot again.
Oh, okay. That's dangerous.
It is dangerous. But Rupert has it. Coming back now. Oh, nice shot there by Carlick Pearson. McKay in the game here for Rupert. Baseline jumper, Denise Wilson. She's got a great shot. Now giving Rupert. Long pass there. Stoney tried to get it to Brooke Simpson.
Brooke wasn't even aware. She's just running down the court, and then she turns around. The ball's
I know. It's zooming over her head.
Yeah, it's ill-advised, Stoney.
So Wilson walking it up here. The lead has shrunk here. It's only 2 points now for Rupert. McKay into Harris. Harris driving in amongst the trees, off the glass, no good. Rebound controlled. Brittany Simpson. This is Henry. Peyton Henry hands it off. Brooke Simpson, in the paint, dishes it out. Stoney, she's wide open for three. No good. Rebound comes to Henry. Second attempt. Gets the roll. There's a great bucket there by Peyton Henry, number 9, tying it up 14-14.
Tight ball game, really slow scoring. Everyone's not very hot today at this moment, actually.
Yeah, it's one of these games where every possession is so important because there's limited possessions. It's not one of those back and forth run and gun games. Carlick Pearson looking inside to Wilson. The double comes back out. Carlick Pearson drives off the glass. That's good. Carlick Pearson giving Rupert the 2-point lead again. 3:23 to go first half. Brooke goes up. Can't get that one to go. Looking at the ref for a foul. It's coming back now for Rupert. Wilson, Carlick Pearson. Inside to McKay. Bounce pass into Harris. And she draws the foul.
So I think Brooks with the grab there. Brooke Simpson.
So it looks like, Natalie Harris going to head to the line here for 2 free throws.
Yeah. Like, so far it's been like low scoring for Mystic. I mean, earlier they were on fire earlier today. But of course they played this morning. The Reign haven't played till today, so it's is that an advantage? Possibly.
Yeah, for sure it's an advantage. And that's the challenge of the All-Native. A number of teams playing a couple of... that's what happens also when you lose, too. You kind of do these 2-a-days, but that's the unusualness about being on the top side of the bracket of having to do a 2-a-day. Natalie Harris good on both free throws, but now back to a 4-point lead here for Rupert. There's Henry bringing the ball up, hands it off to Stoney. She almost lost it off her foot, but she gets it back. She drives. It's picked off. Harris, nice hands. She's looking to run out on the break. Got that bandaged up left hand. Gets it out. Wilson for 3. No good. Henry. She comes down to the rebound and she's fouled. Looks like maybe Tracy Cochran. Is that who that was on?
That was on McKay, I believe.
Okay. Doreen McKay with the foul. 2:40 to go, first half. Still a 4-point lead. Stoney with a quick 3. Comes up short. Goes out of bounds.
Maybe the Mystic are a little bit tired from this morning's game.
Could be just conserving energy, too. We've seen teams kind of early the last game we did. The first half was kind of just bland this way. Just everybody kind of coasting, I guess, and then they'll turn it on second half. Wilson looking to drive. Her and Stoney. Nice bounce pass into Carlick Pearson.
Yep.
You got to think how many times that pick and rolls worked for Denise and Judy.
Yeah. Good touch by Judy for sure.
Yeah, nice pass. Coming back for the Mystics. Brooke to Brittany. Jumper. Oh, it rattles around, but the putback there. Stoney and great hustle. As she gets there to the offensive boards. Looks like she's laboring out there. Everybody just leaving it out there. A lot of limping going on, Willis. They're showing a lot of guts out there.
Yes, a lot of heart for sure.
That interior pass there is picked off as O'Brien picks it off. Henry, Brooke Simpson coming in. Clear path, goes off the glass for 2. There you go. Brooke Simpson with her first bucket. 20-18, minute and a half to go, first half. Denise crossing over half court. Her and Stoney matched up. Pearson, Carlick Pearson showing the moves, kicks it out. McKay at the elbow. Oh, block! Yo, big block. Brittany Simpson gonna go coast to coast. Off the glass for 2. Great play there. Simpson with the left hand. It's almost like she actually gripped the ball when she did that because she took off.
Impressive.
Yeah,
very
nice
impressive play. And ran the whole court layup.
And the crowd really got into it there. Carlick Pearson, we got less than a minute to go. Denise Wilson for 3. Look good from here, but a little heavy. 20-20. The Mystics have tied it up again. They're coming back now. Harris. Rupert turned it with a steal. Harris runs into O'Brien, out to Carlick Pearson. That rattles around. Oh, it doesn't drop. Comes right to Tracy Cochran. And Brittany just rips it away.
Oh, man.
I think they're going to call a foul on Rupert, so I think that's on Cochran.
Yes. That was Harris.
No, Harris with the foul. So let's see how many fouls that's on Harris. That's only 2. We got a bunch of subs out. Tracy Cochran and McKay subbing out. But bonus situation, I believe.
Yes, as Brittany Simpson will go to the line. Great. She pretty much took the ball away from Tracy Cochran, and then Harris grabbed her for a personal.
Yeah, she's playing aggressive out there, literally ripping the ball away from people. You got to like to see that. I mean, there's nothing against that. You can just go in and grab the ball if you want.
It's there, exposed. You got to grab it. Hopefully the ref doesn't call you for a reach.
Simpson, there you go. Hazelton now leads 21-20 with 32 seconds to go first half. Their first lead of the semifinal. Just a bad, I'm not sure it was a bad pass, bad reception there, but Robinson losing it off her leg.
A couple passes by Denise.
Yeah.
A couple were way high. That one was a little bit low. Yeah.
So, Hazelton's come all the way back. They're on a 7-0 run here. He's right back into the game. 23 seconds inside. Brittany Simpson, no good. Wells with the rebound. Carlick Pearson with the block. But Wells with the putback.
Great hustle by Misty.
Yeah, great concentration there as she had her shot blocked and she stayed with it. 8 seconds to go. Mystics by 3. Wilson has it. 4 seconds. She's going to have to get a shot off here. Baseline jumper. That's short. Zerza has it, but there you go. Buzzer rings, indicating we're here at halftime. Mystics lead 23-20.
Yeah, this women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Office of the Gittin Max, on video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be back with the first half wrap up in a moment.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here at halftime in the women's semifinal. It's been a long week, Willis. We're feeling it as well. But right now, Hazelton stormed back there. They just struggled the whole first half. They were down the whole way. But now at 23-20, they lead at the half. Looking at the scoreboard, scorecard here, really balanced scoring attack. Almost everybody is on the scoreboard. I mean, the top scorer has 5 points. That's Brittany Simpson. She had a really big first half. 5 points, 6 boards, 2 blocks. She's been all over the place. But everywhere else, so Peyton Henry had a bucket. Taylor Whale had 2 points. Alicia O'Brien with 4. Amber Wells with 2. Brittany Simpson, like we said, had 5. Brooke Simpson had 2 off the bench. Misty Wells with 3. Carleen Wright with 1. And Tamara Stoney with 2. Just a tough shooting performance there. 22% there for Hazelton. So, but they got a 3-point lead. And looking at the scorecard for the Reign, they were led by Judy Carlick Pearson. She had 6 points. Christy Reese had 4 points. Tina Robinson with 1. Denise Wilson with 3. Carly Cochran with 1. And Natalie Harris with 2. And Kenesha Edinger with 3. And equally tough shooting for the first half there. 23% for Prince Rupert. But probably the thing standing out there, Will, is 13 turnovers.
Yes, for sure. I'd like to say both teams are struggling shooting. As I was just looking at the stats, both teams were 1 for 10 from the 3-point line. added up together. So obviously, I think it'll be better in the second half. Obviously, we're also playing to get in the finals too, so that might be a little bit of jitters. Who knows?
Yeah, and I guess the motivation at halftime, you're in there going, look, we're 20 minutes away from punching our ticket off. We get a day off tomorrow. So let's go out there and leave everything on the line. And, we expect both teams are kind of coasting a little bit there too. So, everybody stay tuned. It's going to be a great second half here. This was brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts. It was Cliff Notes, but maybe it should be, it should be Graham Notes. What was it? Telegrams. Yeah, for tonight, it's Telegrams brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts. So we're here at halftime. We'll take a bit of break, and we'll be back with your second half after this.
There you go. Brooks going to start.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here as halftime is concluding. Women's semifinal winner of this game punching their ticket to finals on Saturday at 1 p.m. Of course, we'll be bringing that to you here live on Classic Rock CFNR. Loser of this game is going to drop down to another semifinal match tomorrow at 2:30, where they're going to await the winner of Kitimat and Vancouver tomorrow at 2:30. So,
some great ball still to happen. It's only Thursday night, so Friday is going to be a busy day for a few teams and could be grueling.
Yeah.
Obviously, the competition is very high this year.
Yeah, it's never easy to win a championship here at the All Native. So here we go. Second half, but somebody on the court is going to get the day off tomorrow. We'll see who it is coming back. It's Urza, tough move. Simpson with another block. Boy, Brittany, we know how tall she is?
I think she's got to be 6 foot. Easy.
Yeah, at least. Coming back now. Robinson for Rupert. Wilson, jumper on the baseline. Nice shot there by Denise. Pulls Rupert to within 1, 23-22. Mystics lead. Peyton Henry starting the second half. That's interesting as no Wells. Well, we'll have to see. And Misty Wells also starting. So maybe they're just going with the lineup that was working for them that got them back into the game, Willis.
I noticed that when they were coming out because, like you say, no Wells and no Whale.
Yeah, and Brooke Simpson starting the second half. So good coaching decision there. I mean, you want to go with the momentum in the squad that's doing it for you.
Yeah, great idea.
And they struggled the whole first half, so we'll see how they go. Edinger. Rupert steals. Denise, is she getting hot? Oh, that's 2 in a row. That one was for 3.
Yeah.
And again, Rupert leads 25-23. Denise with 5 points quickly here in the first minute. That looked like a weird little elbow there by Wright. Oh, three-pointer as Henry answering. And just like that, quick scoring barrage. As we said, it's going to pick up here in the second half.
No holding back now because 1 o'clock's on the line for Saturday.
You bet. Denise. She drives. Oh, crap. That was a crafty move by her to get in there. She a little hesitation, but missed on the jumper. Coming back. Henry. She's got her mind set on going to the rim. No good. Rebound controlled at Zerta. She spins out of it. She keeps. Crosses half court. Setting it up. 8:17 go. Third quarter. Back and forth we go. Prince Rupert has the ball. Zerza loses it. He's being swarmed by Simpson. Gets it out. Edinger, tough 3. No good. Rebound, fighting for it. Last touch by Rupert.
Yeah, it's tough when the shot clock goes down. You have to take a long 3. It's Edinger a little bit short on that one.
So they're just had a false start there, I guess, on the inbound. Oh, no, they did a quick substitution there as Edinger checks out. Cochran coming back into the game now. So it's 26-25. Oh, wide open. Simpson, nice pass here by Misty Wells. And she found Simpson there, giving Hazelton a 3-point lead, 28-25. Denise Wilson trying to give it up as she's going to go set a screen. Trying to get down inside. She's matched up against Amber Wells, who's now into the game. Wilson backing up Wells. Tough shot. Beauty. Wow, Denise Wilson starting to feel it here.
Like a fade on that shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Got that little separation. That's all she needed to hit that shot. Denise looking good here. Right. Wells to Misty Wells. Back to right. Henry screaming for it. She's open for 3. She hit 1 before. Missed that one. Long rebound. Wright picks that up. She drives in back out. Simpson off the glass. just beats the shot clock. Rupert coming back with it. It's Zerta, the ball handler here for Rupert. Denise is trying to go post up on Wells. She does. The double team comes. Nice pass into Robinson.
Great vision there by Denise Wilson.
Yeah, the offense right now running through Denise Wilson, and it's paying dividends. They're leading by 1, 29-28. Amber Wells in trouble. Gets it to Misty. Over to Henry. She goes in off the glass. No good. Rebound comes out. Battle for it. Oh, nice hustle there as Robinson tried to save it.
Yeah. Good effort by her. That goes off Wells out of bounds.
Yep, that was touched by Wells, lost off the Mystics, so it's going to be a Prince Rupert ball.
Looks like
so I think we might have a timeout called Prince Rupert.
With that, this women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Office of the Gittin Max and on video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be back in a moment.
Basketball is more than a game. It's a way of life. The Gitsan Nation are proud of all their teams. Behind all the hours of practice, the coaches that pushed you, you've always done what it takes to get to the next level. Play with heart, play with honor in the annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Your nation is cheering you on. Brought to you by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs.
Welcome back, everybody. 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament, women's semifinal. Back and forth we go. I think right now Hazelton with the 1-point lead. So I'm not sure what the referee is trying to... Are you telling Judy to take her headband off?
That's kind of interesting because people do wear them. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not sure what the deal is on that.
I'm not too sure. Maybe just because she's been losing it a few times, and maybe for a safety thing, like if somebody slips on it, I guess. But I don't think it matters with Judy's game. As Carly Pearson, it's almost picked off. Carlene Wright with the great hands, but Rupert keeps it. Interior pass, Reese to Carly Pearson. She's in trouble, but gets bailed out with a foul.
Possible 2 at the line, and just earlier I said that her sister, Zerta, Roberta, looks like she's going off and just kind of like gingerly with her right knee. Hope she's okay.
Yeah, and I think anybody that is familiar with the Reign team and Prince Rupert team, Roberta Zerta, she's had knee problems and major surgeries over the years. You got to think that's always in the back of your mind when you play here. It's that's the risk you take, but the love of the game, Willis. You played with injured for years down the final few years as well, and you can't help yourself, right?
So true. Too much passion to get on the court and compete.
Good on 1 of 2 was Carly Pearson. So Rupert now 2-point lead, 6:08 to go in the third quarter. Amber Wells to right drive. Oh, nice. Big steps there as she cleared. Got an open look, lays it off the glass to tie it up at 30. Wilson coming back. See what she can do. She's been the one controlling it. That's picked off. Good defense there. Oh, they fell on Brooke Simpson there. You can see her holding her knee. I hope she's okay. She's very slow to get up. Coming back. Amber Wells for 3. No good. And I think she's okay. She's trying to shake it off. And coming back now, Rupert, Denise Wilson, baseline jumper. Oh my goodness, she's unconscious. Yep.
Wow.
4 shots in a row here for Denise to open up the third quarter. Single-handedly keeping Rupert in it. But they lead by 2. Henry, Wells, right. No, long 2 as she takes a step in. And no good on that one. Mystics look a little bit tired out there. It's coming back. Cochran has it for Rupert. She drives in the paint. Oh, that's blocked. Looked like O'Brien got her hand on it. Henry coming back now for the Mystics. Over to Wells. She drives in. Scoop shot. No good.
Yeah, good hustle on the offense end. Just not getting the roll again.
Yeah, there's it's been good defense, but also they're struggling. They're still shooting only 25% for the game. But still only a 2-point deficit here as Harris checks back into the game for Rupert.
Whale back in for the Mystics.
Yeah, I know. Long break there for Taylor Whale. They go in. Carlick Pearson, turnaround. That's no good. So Bryan comes up with that rebound. Coming now is Wells. She's moving around to right. Oh, she just lost it, but it's picked up by O'Brien. And she takes it from the elbow. No good. And coming back now for the Reign, Denise. Setting up in the half-court offense. Denise Wilson gets it into Harris. 9 on the shot clock. Harris. Carlick Pearson. She's out at the top of the key. Fakes the shot. 4. Shot clock winding down. She puts it up. No good. Rebound. Brittany Simpson. And Taylor Whale now running out here. Long pass. Great pass. Oh, that was O'Brien. A little bit too far into the bucket, but right. Good defense there by Reese. Straight up on her. She's back and forth we go. That's a bad pass by Denise Wilson. Picked off. Taylor Whale now. And she's trying to go coast to coast. Nice speed there. She's pushed. Christy Reese with the foul.
Guess that's what you have when you rest a little bit, huh? Get a little bit of energy going forward.
Yeah, burst there. We'll see how many fouls that is on Reese. We think that's her 3rd. Yeah, sure enough, that's 3 on her. So Taylor Whale now at the line, shooting free throws. Good on the first one. Has a chance to tie things up again.
It's a close one, Peter. Who wants to get to 1 o'clock Saturday?
Good on
Day
both.
Off tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the state of players, I mean, especially Prince Rupert, I mean, almost seems like everybody's, I mean, Denise has had a bad ankle, Judy's limping, Zertza's limping. You know, you don't think they could use it by a day off?
That's correct, and wait till the finals.
Yeah, and I think, you know, for Hazelton, too, almost picked off there by Wells. She's putting the pressure on, leads in a turnover as Wright picks it off. Courtesy of Amber Wells. Pressure goes inside. Oh, both of them wide open. Oh, she missed it. O'Brien goes back up. As Judy Carlick Pearson's like, how did both of them end up so wide open under the hoop there?
They were right beside each other. They could put tic-tac-toe, but again, good hustle by Pearson.
Yeah, and O'Brien kind of stuffed herself on the rim there. Like, she's like, oh my goodness, where's everybody? And you almost panic because there's nobody there.
They're by themselves. That's kind of really weird to see.
Oh, rattles around, no good. O'Brien missing that one. Just for all the fans out there, there is action going on in the Russell Gamble Gymnasium as Kitimat Heisler taking on the defending champs from Kitkala. We'll try to get you a score update there. But right now, good on 1 of 2. It's a Hazelton 1-point lead. It's this tight game, semifinals. Wilson driving.
Yeah.
And they're going to call the foul.
She's taking it upon herself this quarter to get some points as she nodded a few and a 3 also. Wilson. Good to see Yvonne Campbell in the game for the Reign.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing how many years she's played, and she comes out looking great all the time. Looks in great shape. Is Denise Wilson missing that first free throw?
Rare free throw missed by her. She probably doesn't do that very often, even in practice.
Yeah, there you go. She's got a great shot, so ties it up. 33-33, 2:54 to go in the third quarter. Amber Wells gets it to Taylor Whale on the baseline. Little fadeaway jumper. Nice shot there by Taylor. Giving the Mystics a 2-point lead. Denise Wilson. Who's checked by Carleen Wright. Who's had that assignment all day. It goes into Cochran. Cochran back out. Oh, it's picked off by the Mystics. 3-on-1. Coming back. Cochran to help. Amber Wells. Tough shot off the glass. No good. Great D there.
Yeah.
Another foul.
Harrison Cochran, way to get back. It was a 3-on-2, right? Great effort
speedy guards there. Good hustle by them. They crashed the boards. Mystics lead 35-33.
Just a reminder, this women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Office of the Git Max and video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. Here we go, Peter.
So I'm not too sure what they're doing here. Taking a little time to get set up, but it's Prince Rupert ball with 2:21 to go third quarter. Edinger back into the game, number 14. He drives, gets it into Campbell. Campbell. Oh, double dribble. Yeah, just kind of slipped out of her hands and results in a turnover.
Wonder if she went to the ball and just tried to tip it to her teammate, would they still call it?
Instead of taking possession back?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Mystics ball, they go inside. Oh, and big mismatch there as O'Brien backing up the smaller Edinger.
Totally, yeah. Misassignment on the lane.
And heads up for the Mystics. They saw the mismatch and they went and exploited it right away.
Yeah, like you say, I mean, they're pretty short actually because obviously Christy Reese coming back in the game.
Yeah, and I love the coaching, this chess game that happens when it comes to this. And both coaches, running their lineups here, and it's about matchups. You see them exploit a smaller player there. You got to get her out, and it's a game of adjustments always.
Good court awareness, right? I mean, that's Wells finding O'Brien.
For sure. O'Brien good on both free throws, so now it's a 4-point lead here for Hazelton, which seems like a big lead in this game. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Denise Wilson setting it up. Reese has it at the 3-point line. Back out. Edinger to Wilson. Shot clock winding down. Wilson goes in. Tough shot off the glass. Gets the foul and the bucket.
That's a great move, splitting a couple of defenders.
Denise Wilson has really come alive here in the second half. She's leading all scorers. She's got 13 points.
She can do that. We've seen that in the past where she just puts the team on her shoulders, right?
Yeah, she missed that one, but Reese got the rebound. So it's actually 15 points for Denise. I think she got 9 here in the second half. Coming back now for the Mystics. Simpson. There you go. Nice shot on the wing for her. It's a 4-point lead again, 39-35. 1:20 to go, third quarter. Denise Wilson setting things up here. We get it over to Campbell. Down low. Oh, lazy pass almost picked off there. Cochran has it. 4 on the shot clock. Edinger gonna have to get one off here. 2, left-handed shot. Tough one. She gets the rim though. So no violation, but the Mystics pick it up. So they're trying to build on this 4-point lead. Less than a minute to go. We got 50 seconds. Coming back, Mystics. Amber Wells driving, goes up off the glass and good. 6-point lead now for Hazelton. Denise, as you just expect, she's going to either create or find the shot for herself. So Reese. Campbell has it. Shot clock winding down again. Edinger has it. 4 seconds. They're going to have to force another one off here. Campbell, I don't know if she knows. She sees it. Oh, gee, I thought maybe she would have drawn the foul there.
Yeah, that kind of looked like it was, but the referees let them play there as it's going to be Mystic ball. Just the update from the senior men's, you have Kit Catla 40-30 for Kitimat.
Yeah,
at halftime.
Tight game there, defending champs in the battle with Heisler. We're back here, 8 seconds to go. Oh, and Amber Wells lost that. And she falls to the floor and shaking her head, a little bit frustrated with herself. She tripped up there. So 5.5 seconds to go. Denise, Wright fouls her. She wasn't going to let her run off there and try to launch one, but I don't think either team is in the bonus, so maybe that's a foul to give. Maybe not a bad foul. But third personal foul now on Carleen Wright. So Rupert going to inbound. That took off a minute, about a second. 3 seconds. Denise going to have to heave one here. 2-1, throws it up. Off the glass, no good. That's 3 complete. Hazelton leads Rupert 41-35.
This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Office of Gittin Max and on video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We're back with fourth quarter action in a moment.
We are Gitsan. We have lived in our traditional territories for thousands of years. The Gitsan Chiefs are the holder of rights and title over 33,000 square kilometers of traditional Gitsan territory. We strive to build economic independence and maintain the hereditary system of land ownership and inheritance to benefit all Gitsan people. Join us as we work to pave the way to a better future with a foothold in our past for strength and integrity and the well-being of all people in Gitsan territory.
Learn more at gitsan.com.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, we're just getting some news here. Roberta Zerza is not on the bench here for Prince Rupert, so just don't want to see that. She's had the major knee issues over the years, so our prayers go out to Roberta, and hope that everything's okay. But right now, your squad, they're in a battle here. It's Hazelton leading by 6, 41-35. Semifinals, Taylor Whale for 3. Denise Wilson, big rebound there. So 10 minutes to go to decide who's going to be in the final this year. Hazelton's been a mainstay there. And Rupert always in contention. Reese gets that shot blocked by Simpson again. As Whale coming out on the fast break. Hands it off to Wright. Wright back. A nice ball movement. Simpson to Whale. Wide open. Law has a three-pointer. And now a 9-point lead. Hazelton. Getting this Hazelton crowd into it too. They know what's at stake here. Denise Wilson now. With 9:11 to go in the game. Down to Edinger. Edinger hands it off. Reese. Great defense there. Mystics denying everything. Denise puts out a tough shot. Oh, that might be the fourth on Wright.
I think it might be. She was playing really good defense on Denise, but she just leaned into Denise's space, broke the plane.
Oh, they didn't turn it. Okay, they got a new 4. That's amazing.
There was no 4 yesterday.
All week we had no 4 here in the arena, so somebody stayed up all night creating that new 4 for us so we can tell. Denise Wilson, good on that first free throw. Good on both. She seems really zoned in this game.
They need her. They're down by 7.
Taylor Whale, she's double teamed. Passes out to Wright. Wright staying on with 4 fouls down the stretch here. Simpson to O'Brien. Nice move in the paint. She lost it though. Oh, they're going to call a foul? Looked like that slipped. Yeah, you can see Christy Reese not agreeing with that.
No, because looks like O'Brien was spinning to the basket, and I think she did lose it. It went up.
Yeah, look like it slipped out of her hand. Yep. You can just see how the ball reacts coming out of the hand. Right?
Totally, yeah.
So that's 4 fouls. And that one was on Christy Reese. So both Reese with 4 for Rupert and Harleen Wright with 4 for Hazelton.
And usually sometimes when fouls like that happen, and if the person misses 2, they say justice maybe. Let's see what happens.
Nope. She got one of them. So
50-50, put my name on it.
O'Brien, 45-37, 8-point lead. Still lots of time left, 8:40. But Rupert going to have to start chipping away at this lead. Denise setting it up here. She gives it to Edinger. She wants to go down low. Whale is on her. Baseline jumper there by Harris, no good. O'Brien with that rebound. Amber Wells. Boy, she's speedy. Gets by everybody. Wright has it. Hands it off. O'Brien down low. Simpson backing up a smaller Cochran. Goes in. Nice pass to O'Brien. Great cut by O'Brien. As Simpson gets her. And there you go. I think it might be a 10-point lead. I think it's 47-37. Timeout called.
Yes, and with that, this women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Office of the Gittin Max and on video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be back for fourth quarter action in a moment.
Basketball is more than a game. It's a way of life. The Gitsan Nation are proud of all their teams. Behind all the hours of practice, the coaches that pushed you, you've always done what it takes to get to the next level. Play with heart, play with honor in the annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Your nation is cheering you on. Brought to you by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs.
Welcome back, everybody. 8:14 showing on the clock in this women's semifinal here at the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Hazelton, they've extended to their biggest lead of the game, 47-37. Boy, the final's in sight, Willis.
I think the Mystic, I think maybe they rested their players to have this push down the end for the last quarter.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, that'd be a great strategy, as we did get word that Roberta Zerza is back on the bench here for the Reign, so that's great news. As the Reign needing to come back. Carlick Pearson, she's back in. Oh, tough D as O'Brien Oh, it results in a turnover. Amber Wells. Oh, she just lost it off her foot. She had tunnel vision there. You can see she was going to drive there. And that's frustrating when you got no one else to really blame, right?
So true.
It happens to the best of them.
Oh, man.
Bad pass there. Harris just trying to push it a little bit too quickly up to Wilson.
Yeah, especially when she had Kenesha to her right. Could have did that old short pass.
Both teams, long outlet passes. Oh, all alone is O'Brien. Yeah, Denise Wilson going, what's going on? Like somebody missed assignment.
Who's guarding who here, they say.
Yeah. So it's now a 12-point lead, 7:27 to go. Rupert been in a little bit of a scoring funk here. Kenesha Edinger for three. That's heavy, no good. Wilson with that offensive rebound. Kicks it out. Carlick Pearson with a shot. That's heavy, no good. And, she's hobbling a bit there on that right knee by the looks of it. Coming back, Taylor Whale. Inside, Brittany Simpson. Oh, O'Brien was there. She just picked it up. It ended up there in her hand, so right place, right time.
Not sure if that was a pass. It might have been a tip.
51-37. Rupert, they're frustrated. You can see a lot of arguing going on here on missed assignments, and they're trailing 14. Denise Wilson has it. Denise, they're switching everybody on her, keeping fresh legs, just tiring her out. Carlick Pearson, lob inside. That's the last touch there by Simpson.
Yes. 4 seconds on the shot for Rain.
Yeah, so Rain gonna have to get a quick one off here to see if they have that double screen again. Didn't work that time. Pearson, yeah, see they've adjusted to it as Brittany Simpson knew where it was going. But it's saved to Rupert. Carlick Pearson goes up. Shot clock violation.
Yes, they're going to call it. Yeah, everyone thought there was a foul, but it was a shot clock.
Yeah, and a more great defense by O'Brien, Alicia O'Brien. And watching her all tournament, you could think maybe contender for best defensive player. She's been incredible all tourney. O'Brien inside, her and Brittany really starting to work that interior game. Right, missing that one. And it's still a 14-point lead with 6:10 to go. Edinger. Rupert has not scored a bucket in a few minutes here. As they try to go inside. Oh, tough shot there by Edinger. She put up a left hand shot. Coming back now, Mystics. See if they can keep this run going. Taylor Whale, right. And they're gonna run everything through their big people. There, Simpson missing on that jumper. Rain coming back. Their tournament life is not on the line. It's not a knockout game here, but as you can see, they're just they're really struggling here.
Yeah. Maybe time for a timeout.
Yeah, it'd be a good time for one. They're looking pretty exhausted out there. But I don't think there is going to be a timeout called here. Nope. So here we go. Back to the action. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Hazelton. Well, that's Jana Whale in the game. Number 4 for Hazelton. Losing that one off of her foot. So Prince Rupert, they getting the stops of it here, Willis, but just really no offense right now.
Yeah, no, none. And Denise, they're guarding her really well. And obviously the Mystics, they're using all their personnel on their team.
Yeah, nice hands there by Taylor Whale. She tried to lead it for Amber Wells and went over the wrong shoulder.
Yeah, but it should have threw it to the basket because she would have ran right underneath it for sure. Oh, they're calling it white ball. That was kind of weird. I thought it went off Amber.
I guess they're just saying maybe last touch by Rain as somebody got a hand on there. So it's going to be Hazelton ball. Tough shot there by O'Brien. Cochran picks it up for Rupert. It's Robinson in the game. Yeah, look at Prince Rupert. They've got some of the bench on. We have Danica Budskin. That's not good. O'Brien now.
She went down and twisted her left knee, and she's got a bunch of tape on it, so hopefully she's okay.
So, Alicia O'Brien subs out of the game here with what looks like maybe favoring her left knee.
Yeah, just maybe need some ice. Maybe she's just exhausted.
Could be just,
great effort for her tonight.
She's been playing great. Another turnover there by Rupert. Long outlet pass. Oh, nice pass there. Wells to Jana Whale. Wells comes up with it. Oh, little Euro step goes up. Can't get the second effort, but she's almost getting her own rebound. Wright picks it up. Hazelton again. Simpson. That rattles around. Holy cow, I don't know how that didn't go in.
Halfway in, three-quarters in.
Yeah, literally. Yeah,
too much spin.
Did a full 360 and was halfway down and somehow spun out. But we've been stuck on the same score for a while. 51-37, Hazelton. Let's see, Rupert, that's a bad shot. That might have been touched.
I thought that was a touch, but no. It's going out of bounds to the Mystic.
Yeah, Carlick Pearson. I mean, this no legs, right? That's the first thing to go, your shot. It's 4:23 left in this game. Hazelton is in control here. You can almost smell the finals. Taylor Whale for three. No good. Carlick Pearson. Oh, just laboring there. Looks so uncomfortable to watch. Nice pass into Robinson. Looks like she's going to be fouled.
Yeah, it's going to be Jana Whale for the personal. Yes. Yeah,
Brittany Simpson calling for a foul or for a sub here. Yeah. Both squads are just exhausted.
Great effort, and I remind you, this women's game is brought to you on the radio by the office of the Gittin Max and on video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be back in a moment.
Just a 30 is good.
Basketball is more than a game. It's a way of life. The Gitsan Nation are proud of all their teams. Behind all the hours of practice, the coaches that pushed you, you have always done what it takes to get to the next level. Play with heart, play with honor in the annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Your nation is cheering you on. Brought to you by the Gitsan
Robinson
Hereditary
getting 1 or 2 free throws as Gitsan coming back. Taylor Whale, turnaround jumper, no good. Christy Reese with that rebound. We'll have to see what Rupert has left in the tank. We have less than 4 minutes to go in the game. It's a 13-point lead. Harris, that's almost picked off by Simpson. And, she did call for a sub there, but maybe she's waved it off, as I don't know if Hazelton has sent anybody. So maybe just that whistle is all she needed. Harris, bounce pass into the interior, is picked off by Jana Whale. Owen Wells almost turns it over. She's very fortunate that she got it back. Getting it out to Wright. Oh, down low. Whale all alone. Nobody there off the glass, too. Nobody on the down below there.
Yeah, Noah Gardner. She was shocked. She missed the first one, got her offensive rebound and in for two.
Yeah, Prince Rupert. Little lapse on defense. Harris goes behind her back. Reaching foul there on Wells.
Yep. It's a 15-point lead for the Mystic. As rain
foul.
Going pretty cold.
Very cold, yeah. No, this whole second half. I mean, we thought for sure we were going to have a tight game here.
We mainly had Denise Wilson scoring, and she's not on the court right now.
Yeah, everybody just exhausted. But I'm pretty sure we're going to see them come back into the game. There's still 3 minutes to go. It's Christy Reese from the baseline jumper. That rattles around, no good. Rebound controlled. Tina Robinson. Comes back out to Harris. Less than 3 minutes. Budskin. They're moving around. 2 on the shot clock. Turnaround. They get touches the rim, but no good there for Rupert. The pace is kind of slow here. Wright has been playing with 4 fouls, and again, Jana Whale.
No one's Gardner.
Wide open. Kind of looks like Rupert might have just been giving up here.
Yeah, that was.
It's a 17-point lead. 2.5 to go. It just might be just too exhausted of a week for Rupert. We got another foul called.
White 12, Brittany Simpson with the hold there.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to bring some of the bench on. So Amber Wells, Wright, Whale. So all of the starters here for the Mystics.
Oh, out of bounds. I thought it was a free throw, but
no, it's going to be the rain as they come back. Coming in, that's McKay in the game now for Rupert. Almost picked off. Yeah, the bench is on here for Hazelton. That was Samantha Johnson getting a hand on it. Harris, long 3. Shot clock violation.
Yes. Looks like we have a timeout for the Mystic. With that, Peter, with 2:12 to go, we have 55 for Mystic, 38 for the Rain. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the office of the Gittin Max and on video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We'll be back with the last 2 in a minute.
Basketball is more than a game. It's a way of life. The Gitsan Nation are proud of all their teams. Behind all the hours of practice, the coaches that pushed you, You have always done what it takes to get to the next level. Play with heart, play with honor in the annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. Your nation is cheering you on. Brought to you by the Gitxsan Hereditary Chiefs.
Welcome back to live action here. 2 minutes to go in the semifinal. Hazelton is only 2 minutes away. Oh, gee, there's a big collision there. There's Robinson.
Someone blocking there.
Yeah, Robinson hits the floor. But it's still going to be Mystics' ball. Gets it in. Johnson. Henry, wide open for three. She takes it. Side rim, no good. Just looking at the stat sheet here, Graham pointing it out, 28 turnovers for Rupert.
Oh, that's a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, they get 29.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but you got to give credit where credit is due. I mean, Hazelton just playing great defense, and a lot of these turnovers are as a result of that.
Yeah, a lot of hustle, running the court, easy baskets.
Simpson's in the game. That's Brittany. So we've not yet seen O'Brien back. We'll have to hope that she's going to be okay for what's looking like the finals. Harris has the ball for the Reign. She's dribbling around. Tries to go inside to Reese. That's off her hands, out of bounds. Make it a clean 30 turnovers. But, just not enough in the tank for Rupert. Yeah, they're going to get everybody out here. Brittany Simpson sitting down. We got Jamie Denny in the game. We didn't see her at all today. She usually gets quite a bit of minutes off the bench. Good young players here for the Mystics. Brooke Simpson has it. Johnson tried to go inside to Jana Whale. Battle for the ball. Brooke Simpson and Robinson get tied up. No, they're going to call a foul.
Yep, with a hold there on Robinson.
That's her fourth personal. We've had nobody foul out of the game. 1:09 left. It's a 17-point lead here. Hazelton on the verge of going to the championship game on Saturday. Prince Rupert's not out of this tournament, so we emphasize that. Peyton Henry with the bucket there, making it a 20-point or 19-point lead. Prince Rupert, they will survive as they're going to move down to the bottom side of the bracket, and we'll let you know. What time they play. Robinson. Good shot there. No good. And the Mystics are just going to dribble it out here. So I think the Reign still playing their defense, but just waiting for the clock. So formality now.
Yes.
Looking down here, the draw is going to be tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Prince Rupert going to take on the winner of Kitimat and Vancouver. So, Kitimat and Vancouver play tomorrow morning, and then at 2:30, the winner will play Rupert.
There you go. I mean, like we were talking earlier about people with little injuries, like Denise Wilson with her ankle, and Judy Carla Pearson resting, but no rest. They're going to go in the morning. No, pardon me, at 2:30. 2:30. It's going to be a long haul to get to 1 o'clock on Saturday, as the Mystics are going to be waiting there for someone. Yeah,
let's just hope they can get rested up, and whatever their ailments are overnight will miraculously be okay in the morning, because they really need, they need Denise, they need Judy, they need Roberta, and they're not out of it. So this is I think Christy Reese is fouled out of the game. Yeah, so she's getting a good chuck out of that.
Yeah, she is.
For the official record, fouled out of the game with 19 seconds to go. But
great effort by her tonight. Just tough for the Reign today. We're on fire today.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to talk about maybe, the age difference here. I mean, Hazelton's a young squad. Fresh legs are running out there. And this Reign team, just not enough in the tank today. So, yeah, that's going to be it. The score clock or shot clock is turned off. Big round of applause here from the Gitxsan fans in attendance. as their Mystics team are off to the final Saturday as they're chasing another championship, as they've been a mainstay in the finals. They won in 2017. Now they lost to Kitimat a couple of years ago, and they're back into the finals, Willis.
That's right, and they had a great effort tonight. It was a slow effort by both teams to the first half. Second half, obviously, it went a little further, 57-40 for the Mystic. This women's game is brought to you on the radio by the Office of Gittin Max and video by the Gitsan Hereditary Chiefs. We're back for a game wrap-up in a moment.
Welcome back, everybody. We just concluded the second semifinal of the day in the Masters Division. New Ayange defeating Heidelberg early, so they've punched their ticket to the finals on Saturday at 2:30, and now Gitsan Hazelton Mystics have punched their ticket to the women's final at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Leading the way, Alicia O'Brien, she had 14 points. Brittany Simpson with 11. Taylor Whale, almost everybody for Hazelton getting on the scoreboard. Taylor Whale had 9. Peyton Henry with 7. Jana Whale had 4. Amber Wells with 4. Brooke Simpson had 2. Misty Wells with 3. Carlene Wright with 1 point. Boy, did she ever have a great game. Yes. She had 9 rebounds and was just a real defensive force assigned to Denise Wilson most of the game. And Tamara Stoney, we didn't see her the second half at all, but she had 2 points. Really struggled for that game, though. They shot 28%, which is not a great shooting percentage for Hazelton, so obviously lots of things to work on. But they took care of the ball a little bit better. We were looking at the discrepancy there in the turnovers. 9 turnovers for Hazelton, 30 for Prince Rupert. Yes. And a lot of that given credit to the defense for Hazelton. And in a losing effort, Denise Wilson, she left it all out there. 17 points, 17 points, 6 rebounds is in a losing effort, but she was the only player in double digits. Judy Carlick-Pearson, she had 7. Chrissy Reese had 6 points, 9 rebounds. Tina Robinson with 4. Carly Cochran had 1. Natalie Harris with 2. And Kenesha Edinger with 3. And they shot 24%. But boy, just the turnovers, and they just looked exhausted out there.
Yeah, for sure. And like you say, great effort by the Mystic. They brought it all in the second half, right? Because they wanted to go to Saturday at 1 o'clock. They're there. Like you say, I mean, the rain just couldn't get anything going. Nothing was dropping for them. They had some nice shots, but again, no bottom of the net for them. And we just have an update in the senior men's. We have Kikatla 66 and 44 for Kitimat after 3.
Oh, that's, earlier we actually heard Kitimat was winning that game earlier, and Kikatla had to come back a bit, but the defending champions are still alive. But that's it for us here at the broadcast team here on Classic Rock CFNR. So for Graham and Willis and everybody tuned in, we thank you for joining us for another day. Tomorrow's the day before finals, so we'll be back with you bright tomorrow morning, bright and early. We got to get some sleep. Have a good night, everybody.